be having no connections 100%. And I'm sure I cannot do 100% because I know it's not easy. It's like a carrot hanging so high the whole life I'll be jumping, but I know I'm not, not having connection 100% is like a very big target, which I got very, that I won't be able to achieve it. Even if I'm reading Bhagavad Gita, I know I will not be able to understand how, you have it. And then like, that's discouraging for me. Thanks.
Actually, Mataji, it is true. We may think that it's not possible. It is difficult because even Arjuna also told Krishna the same way, and Krishna also said that it is very difficult. So to curb the restless mind, asamsaya mahabhago manodurnigraham chalam. But Krishna is saying that abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha grihite. So by practice with determination, with detachment, it is very much possible. Because without following Bhagavad Gita, without controlling our mind, we cannot achieve the status of yoga. Asamyatat mana yogo dusprapa itime mati. So if we don't achieve the status of yoga, then we cannot go to Krishna's way. So then we are not, we won't, Krishna is saying that we cannot achieve the status of yoga. So only when we are not disturbed by anything in this material world, then only we can go to Krishna's way. We will become eligible to enter into Krishna's abode. So what you said is true. It is very difficult, but it is very easy also at the same time. Krishna is saying that Ananya, all the time, Ananya Chetaga Satatam Yomam Smarati Nityasa Tasyagam Surabhaka. If anyone who always think of me without any deviation all the time, then I am very easy to obtain. So that way, thinking about Krishna means doing everything for Krishna. That's what is very important. So when you are attached to Krishna, when you love Krishna, when you develop that love towards Krishna, so then that love, due to that love, because you love Krishna so much, you are attached to Krishna so much. So because of that, you will forget about everything in this material. That is the only way it will happen. So we need to develop that intense love towards Krishna. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we understand about Krishna very well, and we know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. We know that Krishna is seated in everyone's heart, and He is there in our heart also. He is there in everyone's heart. So that way, when you start serving Krishna, doing everything for Krishna, slowly, as Krishna also said that, Kshanaigi means slowly, gradually. So it is possible. It is very much possible, and because we have a faith. That's why Krishna is saying that it may not be possible in this lifetime. What you said is very much true. In this lifetime, it may be difficult. But in Bhagavad Gita, we understand Krishna is saying that aneka janma samsiddhaga. Purvabhyasena teneva kriyate avasopi saga aneka janma samsiddhaga tato yanti paramgati. So it will take many lifetimes. So whatever progress we make now, we are making some progress, definitely. There is no doubt. You will see, yourself will be able to accept and see the difference when we study this Bhagavad Gita, the change, what is happening in our life. So there is a progress. So that progress is kept with us. We are not going to lose it. Whatever progress we make, this is going to be with us permanent, forever. Whatever progress we make towards Krishna, we are not going to go back. That is the main thing. It just stays with us. That's why Krishna himself says in Bhagavad Gita, Nagi kalyana krit kaschit durgatim tata kachit. So one who is engaged in such activities, he will never meet with destruction. So partha naivega namutra vinasaka tasya na vidyate. So vinasaka tasya vidyate. So for him, there is no destruction. Not only this life or any life. So that way, bahunam janmanam. So it is not going to happen in one life, whatever you are saying it. So this life, what you said is true. It may be very difficult, but whatever progress we make in this life, it is going to be carried over to the next life. That's what purvabhyasena teneva kriyate avasopi saga jijnasurapi yogasya sabda brahma ativartade. So with our previous life, whatever progress we made, purva abhyasena means whatever practice we did in our previous life. Purvabhyasena tenaiva kriyate avasopi saga. Jijnasurapi yogasya sabda brahma ativartade. So we'll become automatically inquisitive about this knowledge. So then we will make progress from where we live. So that way, bahunam janmanam ante. It will take many lifetimes. Bahunam janmanam ante. Jnanavan mam pravatyade. Once we get this complete knowledge, then we will be able to completely that whatever I said about that 100%, Jnanavan mam pravatyade. 100% we will be able to surrender unto Krishna, knowing that Vasudevam Sarvamiti. Krishna is everything. Vasudevam, Krishna is everything. So that way, Samahatma Sudurlabha, such great souls are very rare. Durlabha, Sudurlabha means very rare. Such great souls are very rare. So in general, it is very difficult, but it is very much possible. And without achieving this 100% love towards Krishna, we cannot go to Krishna as well. So that's why we are on the right path, we are in the right direction. So let us continue to do what we are doing without worrying about anything. Definitely at one lifetime in our life, we don't know which lifetime. So we will be going to Krishna. There is no doubt. You understand that, Mataji? Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Yeah, my only question is that yes, I am diligently coming to class and trying to understand. But when I go to work, to tell you the truth, Krishna is in my mind, but I don't all the time think about. I don't know. I don't think about it because I'm so busy at work, and when I come home, I'm running towards because of the class. So am I doing something which I should be doing more than that? Because in university, everybody's a student, everybody looks at each other and they're trying their best to see each other and everything. Whereas somebody getting an education outside, not everybody is going through the same thing, so it's really hard. It's not easy. So I don't know how many janmas I have to.
That's why this knowledge is the key, Mataji. So if you get the knowledge fully, so we are in the right path, we are in the right direction, we are able to study every day. That's a very important thing actually. What we are doing every day, this studying Bhagavad Gita, this is not an ordinary satsang. This is not an ordinary thing what we are doing, Mataji. It is Krishna's causeless mercy. We are every day, this Jnana Yajna, what we are doing is miracle. Krishna's mercy, we are able to study and understand. So that way, this association, at least this time in our life, we are in Krishna conscious. We are not thinking about anything. So that's then right. Slowly, when you will notice that you are actually going to work for Krishna, that kind of mindset will come. Why we are going to work? Why we are doing all those things? So that kind of thing comes that you are doing it for Krishna. So then slowly we will develop. It will happen. Just this knowledge will do. That's why this Krishna is saying very clearly that idam jnanam upashritya mama sadharmyam agata. So anyone who takes shelter unto this knowledge will attain my nature. So that's what this Bhagavad Gita knowledge is a very important thing. If you take shelter unto this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we are going to go. There is no doubt, Mataji. So
thanks, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.